Hi everybody. In this screencast I'm going to show you how to use MindMup, which is an app that allows you to do mind mapping, and we're going to use it to plan our video game. So the first thing we need to do is setting it up. So in Google Drive, in Google Chrome, you're going to open up a new tab, and then you're going to go to Apps, and you're going to go to the web store. When you go to the web store, you're going to search the store, and you're going to type in MindMup, MUP as in M-U-P. Press return and you'll see it down here, MindMup 2.0, down here in the app section. Click on Add to Chrome, Add App, and you should now see it show up amongst all of your installed apps. Now if I go ahead and I click on it, it'll take me to the home page where you can learn different kinds of things. I'm going to go back to Google Drive. Okay, so if I want to create my very first mind map using MindMup, I'm going to come up here to New. I'm going to go down here to More, and you should see it here in this list. If you don't see it in this list, you need to refresh Google Drive. So now it's refreshed. Go back to New, More, and now you'll see MindMup is available. So I'm going to go ahead and create one, and I'm just going to give a very basic way to use it. And of course, the first time you use it, you're going to need to sign into your Google account. Just let it do its thing. And there we go. Okay, so it's very much like Google Docs. Up here in the top left, you can go ahead and give it a name. So I'll call this Game Mind Map. And I'll zoom in here. And I'll double click. And I'll call this Alien Blaster Game. Okay, you can right mouse click on a bubble or a node, and you can change the color. So I'll just change it to that color there. Okay, now I want to add in a child node or a child bubble, and I'll just press the tab key and it adds it in. So now for our video game class, I'm going to add in the 5 elements of game design. So I'm going to go back and select by left-clicking the Alien Blaster Game bubble. I'll press Tab key again, and it will let me create another one. Okay, so I'm back, and you can see that I've color-coded all 5 of the elements of game design. And I'm just left-clicking and dragging them out so I can get a little bit more space. So now really simply, to help you plan for your game, you're just going to choose something. Let's say I'm going to work with space first. And then when I press the tab key, it makes a child node or child bubble. And I can go ahead and I can describe it. So let's see, cracked Earth. Oops. And there we go. And I can color code so that everything looks just right. So that's pretty much it. It auto saves just like Google Docs does, and it's really great. I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to refresh Google Drive. And the last thing I'll show you in this screencast is when you find your mind map in Google Drive and you want to open it up, if you double click, it will show you a preview. It won't actually open it up. So the way that you fix that is simply in Google Drive, come up here to the little gearbox in Settings, click on Settings, Manage Apps over here on the far left, and scroll down until you see MindMup. So here's MindMup right here. Click on this little checkbox that says Use by Default and say Done. Now when you do it and you double left click, it will now open up in a new tab and it knows what app to use. So that's it. The real short of using MindMup to mind map and get out your ideas on paper so you can really get organized. And you can see here, here's a little bit more of a finished one so you can kind of get the idea of it. It's a really fantastic app. It works great with Google Docs, and hopefully you can use it for lots of your classes. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.